Hello, welcome. We got Tanner back with us.
I'm back.
Apparently he's going to be a regular installment. That's going to be cool.
Probably bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly? Yeah, every other week.
Today?
It is, according to the screen to our right, the CH Falcons. What CH stands for? I had no idea. Hey, Alfred, what does CH stand for? Carl Hayden.
Carl Hayden.
We already got chatters. Michael the absolute goat. Yeah, we got Tanner too. Don't forget about him.
Come on, guys.
Game time. Oh. Alright, so if there is someone watching this who is new to the sport, it's very, very simple.
Hold on.
Thank you, Pedro, for Carl Hayden. I typed in CHHS2 for the name and ABCD all lowercase for the password. CHHS. Sorry about that, having technical difficulties for our players. So, the game, it's very, very simple. You got two teams of 3 cards. They go at each other, trying to hit the ball into the other team's goal. If they make it in, they get a point. Whoever has the most points when the 5-minute clock runs out wins the round. And whoever wins 3 rounds first wins the game. Oh look, you got a fan, Tanner the Goat too.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that.
Like we're going. Or maybe not. They immediately dipped. Alright. Gotta get this mic more in position.
Alright, first kickoff of the game.
Wait, which color is
oh
which?
My God.
Why pink and purple? Alright, we are purple, they are pink.
Okay.
For those of you at home, we are purple, they are pink. This is so annoying. Who sets up colors like this?
I'm colorblind. It literally.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Tanner. This is awful. Surely this is illegal, right? This is ridiculous.
Do they set up the colors?
Yeah, they said the only way you can have it like this is if you manually set it up like this. They had to manually set it for pink and purple.
Is that pink? Like, who?
We're on Pink's side of the field right now. Purple just hit the ball towards Pink's goal.
Dude, I literally can't tell.
Times like this, hey, we scored.
Yeah.
This has got to be awful for you.
Yeah. Okay, wait, so...
Guy in the chat just said, is it bugged? No, it's not bugged. You're just set it up with awful, awful colors.
Okay.
Yeah,
so Kato, Vortex.
We got Kodo, Vortex, and Build and Bill, and they're everyone else. Okay, now that we've gotten over mostly the awful, awful color choices, we're gonna have to check the player list in right now. And we scored again!
I think we scored.
Yes, we scored again.
Okay,
we're the one in the lead right now, so unless the 0 changes to a 1, it's us that scored.
Okay, I got you.
Terrible. Why would they do this?
All
Bill?
right.
Yes, Bill and Bill. He is guy who changes his name every week. Hey, we scored again! Kickoff goal.
Colorblind. I can't see that.
I can't see it, yeah.
Surely this is a foul of something, right? Or like a...
Yeah.
That was before we joined. That was before we joined. They were asking if it was bugged because we weren't joining.
They left.
Yeah. Vortex scores again. This puts us at 4-0, even with the awful color scheme.
They're gonna be carrying.
No problem. Alright. Willow wins the kickoff. Ball is in Carl Hayden. Carl Hayden. I remember Carl and then the name of a friend of mine. Maybe they do those colors to mess with you and see if you were paying attention. Maybe. I know for our colorblind players, they might pass it to the wrong person because it's hard to see names when you're going that fast, so they would just look at color.
Right? Will is actually in a 2D. I know that. Yeah. players.
Thankfully, yeah, our players are pretty familiar with each other, and they are on a call together. They're talking to each other. So it's not like they're just passing it to each other silently. They are talking to each other and telling each other what. Merrick, have you seen this color scheme the other team picked for the game? It's ridiculous. Everyone say hi to Merrick.
Reason I passed Ken.
Mike, stop picking your up.
Oh, wait.
Pink or purple or blue or green, I don't matter. Willow in 3.
I would like everyone to know, this man does not know how to crack an egg.
Yeah, no, that's actually factual. It wasn't until very recently I learned how to crack an egg, and I failed.
Okay.
Almost got eggshell.
Okay, the mic is being weird again. We're going to put it away and switch to the other mic because it keeps stopping picking up our voice. Not work. I don't know what's wrong with it. Alright, there we go. We're on the webcam mic now. Huzzah! So now it can hear us again. Hopefully.
Okay, so wait, they're on Carl Hayden's side.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I can
Oh my
kind of
god,
tell by
what's
the
this color
walls.
scheme? I thought it was pink and gray. This is pink and purple?
No, it's pink and
Yeah.
purple. That's
I
awful.
can kind of tell by the walls, but that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're 7-0. So Willow is kicking their butts even with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, wow.
Their player completely biffed the save, and Kodo scores again.
Yo, you guys should have owned gold.
I'd like to
Would've
mention
been a
everyone on
Brazil.
their team has more points than Zach.
Good old Brazil.
Come on, guys, let's act score.
Best part of having it on the webcam mic is it picks up everything, so you can hear Alfred talking to the players back there.
Right.
And they almost
and
scored.
save.
An epic save from Vortex there. That was so close to being Carl Hayden's first goal of the night.
I like how this isn't even commentary.
We leave in no-
It's just commentary.
We leaving no crumbs today. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, Falcon Gamer hits it over back into Willow's court. Kodo hits the ball up off the wall. Michael, do you listen to NLE Choppa? No idea what that is. So that's a no. We almost scored again, but not quite. Had a pretty good save. Build and Bill, you would like it. What is it? Is it a gamer? Is it a music? Is it what is it?
Fun music.
Probably music, but still, gotta ask. You never know. Maybe it's a podcast.
Yeah, good one.
And Kodo scores again.
Nine.
How many? Kodo has scored 6 out of our 9 goals. That's awesome. And he got an assist on one of the others.
We need to get build and build to score. That's all we need. And then
Yeah, we need to get Build and Build to score so that we have everyone with a goal. Guys, you gotta let Build and Build score. Alright, kickoff goes a little bit onto Carl Hayden's side. Build and Build hits it closer. Kodo hits the ball towards the goal, but Wolf. I think they like wolves. Hit the ball away from the goal. Alright, Kodo hits the ball into over towards the goal. Wolf is there still. Oh yes! Wolf stayed on the floor for some reason, even though the ball was right over their head. They could have easily blocked that, but they didn't. And Bill
all
got
members
his
of the
first
team-
goal.
And now all members of the team have a goal.
Also, that is a really cool goal animation. Look at that. Oh, Vortex changed his goal animation. I was so sad.
yeah, no, his is really cool. I remember, was it the one like?
Yeah, it was where it turned everything to space.
Oh yeah.
But he changed it. I was so sad.
Oh my god. They just keep
Holy
trying to go for it, but each time just keep hitting
We got 1 minute left on the clock. According to the in-game announcer, who says 1 minute left on the clock in a slightly British accent. Kodo scores again.
Alright.
Until Kodo gets to 10, we can't end the game.
No,
Kodo has to get 10 goals in a round.
obviously.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just looking like an amazing game.
This means that, assuming the rest of the game goes like this, we will have won every game of the regular season so far, right, Alfred?
I'm counting right. If we win this one, we've won every game of the regular season so far.
That
Wow, we are
is
currently
really
undefeated,
good.
and we're looking to head that way too with this one.
Didn't the announcements say they were number 1 in the state? Oh, that's
Holy cow,
awesome.
we're number 1?
We were number 2, but now we're number 1.
Wow. Okay. We apparently, I just found this out. We are number 1 in the state, going undefeated so far this season.
That is crazy.
That is ridiculous. This is the best we have ever done. I might have to break out my suit for the postseason this year.
It's close. Vortex almost scored it in, but
Bit of motivation for everyone to tune in for postseason.
Hey, you guys are gonna get more points.
For those of you who want to tune in for postseason, I'm going to do the same thing I did last year, where for every game that we make it, I do something new and exciting. And I've got a plan. Like, semifinals, we're going to get Alfred on camera, because that's the only time he will ever be on stream with me. Quarterfinals, I'm going to wear a suit. It's going to be glorious. Top 32 is going to be... No, top 16 is going to be, I'm probably going to get more people to announce for funny.
yeah.
Just have like 6 people back here yelling into the same microphone. It'll be hilarious. I don't know what I'll do for top 32. I'll figure it out.
I'll have to figure it out. But it'll be fine.
Considering we're number 1 in the state, I can't say this enough, this is the best I've ever done, even when we had Pedro. No offense, man, but this is amazing. I think we're gonna make it pretty far into postseason before we get defeated.
Yeah.
If we don't make it to championships, if we win the championship, I will be so happy.
That'd be
Also, one of their
crazy.
players left.
Our players.
Oh no, yeah, that was one of our players. Kodo lost connection.
Yeah.
No.
good?
What?
I'm coming back, don't worry.
Okay, he's coming back. Don't worry, guys.
Great. Oh.
They're starting without him. Guess I'll spectate.
Just keep flying.
He's coming back. It's a 1v1.
Go in. Don't worry, I'll
Alright, so right now it's a 2v1 because 2 of our players against 1 of theirs because no one is joining the round for some reason.
Computer crash.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
They're just messing around while they wait for their players to show up. This is great.
respect. I would really take advantage of that.
Alright, so a bit of update for you. Our coach is chatting with them on the official match chat menu.
Relay what I'm saying to their coach.
Oh, never mind.
What is the
Point being, we're talking about the colors and we want to get it fixed. Queen's song, We Are the Champions. We are the champions. That's what I'll do for if you're here for top 32, or for top 32, I'll get you to sing a rendition of We Are the Champions when we win.
I got you.
They just all left.
Yeah, we're remaking it, I think.
They
Alright,
said they want red or blue.
we will be right back.
Because of the color.
So apparently,
We've been playing for a long time.
yeah, apparently we got the game back up, and no one thought to tell me because I've just been sitting here. No, you never told me you were back in. That's me, but I never got back in. Oh my gosh. So no one thought to tell me we were back in. So we've just been sitting here chatting back and forth about film class because we're in film together.
That's great.
Anyway, unfortunately, we're about to lose Tanner because he's got to go catch the late bus.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, there goes the timer. Yeah, we'll lose Tanner, but you'll see him again in a couple weeks when he comes back for the next NHS meeting.
Good luck.
Say bye, Tanner. Everyone say bye. I'll move the chair out of here so I can sit center stage. They said bye, Tanner. All right. He says you have a great night. So, now that we're back, apparently, I'm assuming we're orange. Yes, apparently we're up 3-0. This is still second round, right? They're ignoring me. I assume it's still second round because it hasn't been that much time. They haven't had enough time to play 2 rounds in between. But I'm actually going to switch back to this mic because it's better quality. I was only using the webcam because Tanner has issues getting his audio picked up. And there we go. We're back. Back to good mic. Okay. So, apparently we're 3-0. There's 33 seconds left. We now have a more bearable color scheme. It's not pink on pink. It's now blue on orange. Good for them. We got Kodo taking the ball up the wall, across, down towards the goal, and hitting it in. Score is now 4-0 Willow's favor. Alright, we're going back in again. Willow wins the kickoff. Ball is up on the wall. Vortex chases it down. Kodo hits it over towards the goal. 6 seconds left. Kodo then tries to divert the ball's course back over towards Carl Hayden's goal for one last goal, and it goes in! Vortex scores the last goal of the round, making it 5-0 Willow's favor. It was an own goal, too. They hit the ball into... Oh, wait, no, I'm backwards. That was not an own goal. I'm having a moment. But good job, Willow. We now won 2 rounds, I assume, since no one's leaving the game. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I know I should be filling the empty void of commentary. I'm just a little distracted. Funny story about me. I'm going on a field trip tomorrow. I'm gonna go compete in a radio audio type thing for my school. Downside, I got placed with a freshman I don't care for, but upside, it's fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna be at school tomorrow. It's gonna be glorious. I'm just gonna show up, get on a bus, and then head down to ASU. I believe that is where it is. Alright. Going into round 3, I assume. Alright, we'll see if Willow can make a kickoff goal right off the bat. Nope. Carl Hayden wins the kickoff. Ball is in Willow's court. Kodo, however, knocks the ball immediately back into Carl Hayden's side of the field. Kodo then demos Falcon Gamer. And demos AY Bold. I'm just gonna call him Bold. So 2 of their players were briefly out of commission. In case anyone here is not familiar with it, a demo is when one vehicle rams into a vehicle on the opposite team at a high enough velocity that it temporarily destroys that player's car, leaving them out of commission for a few precious seconds. And even though it's just a few seconds, it could mean the difference between a win and a loss. Rocket League, anything can happen. The game moves very, very quickly. Trying to make sure the elastic on the mic is properly set up. There we go. Okay. What's going on? Vortex hits the ball up into the air where Wolf, aka One Wolf, gets demoed by Kodo, who takes the ball over towards their goal. However, Bold is there to intercept. Vortex stops him, hits the ball just over the goal. It was a little bit too high, and Kodo hits it right past, but there was no one there to intercept it, so it just went right past. Score still 1-0 Willow's favor. We are now at 4 minutes left on the clock. Wolf demos Kodo, a little bit of revenge there. Vortex briefly made a shot on the goal. Vortex then demos Bold to make up for their loss of Kodo, who is now back and ready to play. Bold hits the ball over into Willow's side of the field. Kodo hits it up on the wall and over Willow's goal to keep them from hitting it in. Bold attempts to block Kodo, however he takes it way over back towards Carl Hayden's goal, and it almost goes in, but it misses the goal by like an inch on the left. Kodo and Vortex hits it in. He put his thing back. He put his goal graphic back. I'm so happy. It's back to the way it was. It's back to the cool one. All right. AY Bold hits the ball up into the air in Willow's court. Kodo does an aerial off the ceiling to hit it back down. However, it's intercepted and hit back into Willow's court. Vortex hits the ball over... Bold hits it off of his head and into the goal, scoring their first point of the entire game. I am not even joking. Assuming they didn't have a round while I was not realizing they were having a round, that is the first point they have ever scored. Alright, 2-1. Carl Hayden wins the kickoff. Kodo hits it, almost hits it back into their court, but it's blocked and hit right back into Willow's. Vortex hits the ball up off the wall and over into Carl Hayden's side of the field. And then bounces it up into the air over towards AY, who almost own goals. Build and Bill hits it, gives it that little extra nudge to hit it in for a 3-1 Willow's favor. Look at that shot from Build and Bill. That's great. Alright. 2 minutes 53 seconds left on the clock. 3-1 Willow's favor. And almost a kickoff goal from Vortex there. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too high, so now they've got to do the standard scrimmage in the center for it. However, it looks like Kodo made a shot on the goal. It was blocked. And now the ball is in center court, where Kodo then hits the ball over towards Carl Hayden's goal. Almost goes in, but it's a little off and hits the corner. And Wolf is there to intercept his second shot on the goal. Bold hits the ball into the goal. Never mind. I was hoping he would. But he was demoed. Vortex almost hits it, but Wolf screams it up into the ceiling. Vortex does an aerial to hit it over towards Carl Hayden's goal. However, Kodo hits the ball. Drinking game. Take a shot every time I say hits the ball. You are one viewer who is still left. Hello. Thank you for bearing with me as I try to keep this train wreck of a stream together while you miss the entire middle round. Oh well. Alright, Build and Bill hits the ball into Carl Hayden's court against the back wall. Smiley face. And Kodo scores, putting the score at 4-1 Willow Canyon's favor. With a minute 32 left on the clock, still anyone's game, but Willow looks to be going to win given our past rounds. Here's a fun fact for Rocket League about you. Here's a fun fact about Rocket League for... Oh my gosh, I can't... Rocket Leaf? Leaf? What is my English? Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to speak. Bold hits the ball against the wall. Vortex counters, hits the ball back over towards the goal. Kodo hits the ball in front of Falcon, who knocks it away back over towards Willow's court.
Build and Bill goes up into the air, and there's a minute left on the clock. Kodo aerials the ball back over towards Carl Hayden's side of the field. Vortex knocks it almost into the goal, but it bounces off the corner. That was so close. Falcon hits the ball into Build and Bill's face, who then hits it over into Carl Hayden's court. Kodo hits the ball towards the goal. Vortex knocks it in, putting the score at 5-1 Willow's favor, with only 33 seconds left on the clock. I don't want to call it early. I don't want to jinx it. But I'm going to say Willow's won this. Alright. They just got to stall for 33 seconds at this point. They could play more just for the fun of it, but if they can just keep the other team from scoring for 28 more seconds, then we win. Never mind, they scored again. Kodo scores 6-1. There's 27 seconds left on the clock. Now, according to our statistics, Kodo has still made the most goals, though this one's more even. It's 3-2-1. And the only person on the other team who has made a goal is Bold. Out of the entire game, not just this round. Bold hits the ball towards the goal, but Kodo swiftly hits it away. Build and Bill hits the ball back over towards Carl Hayden's court. 10 seconds left. Build and Bill takes the ball around the wall and right in front of the goal, where every member of Willow's team is trying to get in that last point just for the fun of it. Clock has run out. The ball hits the ground. Willow wins. That is game. Alright, and Willow retains their undefeated status. We got this. We can keep going. We'll easily make playoffs. Anyway, thank you for watching and sticking around, our one wonderful viewer. We will see you next week. We won't have Tanner. He'll be back the week after. I might be able to snag someone to announce next week, though. We are the champions. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.